Yo, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the latvianexotics YouTube channel. Today, we're going to be speccing the all-new 2023 Maserati MC20 Cielo. But before we do that, I urge you to go down there, click that like and that subscribe button to help the loading bar on my YouTube channel go up. If you click subscribe, the numbers will actually go up, and to help me reach my goal of 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if I do reach that goal by the end of the year, I'm going to be doing a car rebuild, just like Matt Armstrong. But with that being said, let's get right into the specs of the Maserati MC20 Cielo. The Maserati MC20 is Maserati's latest supercar that they came out with 16 years after their last supercar, which was the Maserati MC12, unveiled back in 2004. So both the Maserati MC20 and the Maserati MC20 Cielo were unveiled in 2020. The main difference between the two is just that the Cielo has a glass hardtop that can be folded down and it goes right behind the seats, and you can enjoy the beautiful sun and the breeze in your hair without your roof getting in the way. And another difference is that the Maserati MC20 Cielo is a little bit lighter. It is actually 146 kilograms lighter than the MC20, weighing in at 1,560 kilograms, while the MC20 weighs in at 1,706 kilograms. But moving forward, the cars have relatively the same specifications. It has a 3-liter V6 engine producing 650 brake horsepower, and as you can imagine, with that beautiful, sleek aerodynamic design, it would have a pretty high top speed, and it does. It has a top speed of 325 kilometers per hour. And with having a torque of 730 Newton meters at 3,000 RPM, it allows the car to accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.9 seconds. It is definitely not a car that you see on the streets very often, and many people would opt for McLarens or Lamborghinis. But today I want to go outside of the norms and show you that this car is actually a really good option to consider as well. So let's hop right into the configurator. There is quite a selection here from the Maserati range. At the beginning I wanted to spec the Levante, but I understood that that is a car only a dealer would drive. Anywho, let's go to the MC20 and I'll show you what's so special about this car. When you click on it, you can also see a bunch of the specs, but you already know what they are because your boy told you what they are. Let's configure this car. And here we have our Maserati MC20 Cielo. We can see it from a whole bunch of angles. The configurator is pretty static, I'll say that. I usually like a bit more interactivity, but we will make do with what we have given to us. Though a pretty cool feature that this configurator does have, you can put on the top and you can drop the top as well. But let's move on to the colors and let's see what they have to offer. In the non-metallics, they have a pretty boring selection. I'm just gonna do you guys a favor and I'm not going to try to pronounce these colors, and I'll just call them what I see. So this is black and this is silver. I don't really like any of those. Let's check out the metallic colors. We can get a red metallic color. We can get a yellow metallic color, which actually doesn't look too bad. The lighting makes it wonk out a little bit. It makes it look like it's white over there, but I don't think that's how it looks like in real life. But let's see what the blue looks like. I like the blue the best. I should refrain myself from doing blue, but I really like how the blue looks. Let's also see how the colors look. I can't pronounce that, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna actually try. It's the fluorescent colors. The blue, the metallic. But I'm gonna go for metallic colors because that's pretty classic. I have to go for the blue. There's a very small color selection, and from all of these, this just looks the best. It pops a little bit, and I really like how that looks. So that is exactly what we're gonna go with, and we're gonna move on to the wheels. We do have quite a few wheel options, and it looks like this car uses 20-inch wheels. I really like how those look. Not so much with these, and not really these either. They're kind of a Mercedes logo if you think about it, but I like these in the black a lot. I don't know if they're fully black though. They might be diamond cut right there, or maybe that's just how the light's shining on them. If they're diamond cut, it's fine. If they're black, it's fine as well. I really like how it looks. It doesn't look like they are diamond cut, but that's completely fine. We're gonna rock with the black. We're gonna leave those rims on there, and we're gonna move on to the brake calipers. We can also do brake calipers. The orange with the blue looks really interesting. I wanted to do blue on blue, but I really like how the orange goes with the blue, and this really swayed me over. I'm gonna actually find out what fluorescent means, and I'm gonna be right back. As it turns out, the fluorescent colors are special Maserati colors that allow you to create unique one-off cars. The more that you know. And with that, we're gonna move on from the brake calipers. I really like what we have going right here. And a really cool thing also about the car is it comes with butterfly doors, so it's way cooler, but a little bit harder to park. It looks like they also have liveries to offer us. I wanna see how those look, or liveries, depends on what region you are from. Let's click on some and look at how they look. I'm not a livery guy, but if I find one that I might like, hey, I might go for it. I might go for this Corsair orange one because we have the calipers to match. Let's see how it looks. Where's the orange though? That's definitely not it. How about this one? No, that looks really wonky. It looks like they just splattered some paint on the front. I don't really like how that looks. What if we put this blue on there? Maybe the blue will give it a bit of an accent. Oh no, that is horrible. I kind of like this white the best. Let's check out this one, the iAqua Solid. What is that? That is the worst thing I have ever seen in my life. Realistically, I wouldn't do liveries on my car, but I do kind of support this one a little bit. We're gonna stick with this livery and we're gonna move on to the seats and we're gonna check out the interior colors, which we're probably not gonna mess about with them too much. Our car is blue, so I would most likely leave the blue seats. Let's see what other options look like. This would be cool if we would have a yellow Maserati, Nero blue Cielo. We also have the Quiu, which I cannot click on, but all these other options look pretty dull. And I think this interior goes absolutely perfect with the exterior. And we're going to check out the insert design, which it looks like there's only one insert design that we can choose, the Nero blue Cielo. So we're going to stick with that as well. And we're going to go to the interior colors. Oh, we got the Corsair colors. I think I might have spoken too soon. The blue Mondrian Corsair. Oh, this is pretty cool. Let's check out more Corsair. Oh, no, that doesn't go with the car. Let's check out the lime Corsair just to... It's like a highlighter. If you were to select some exterior that would at least somewhat match this, it probably wouldn't be too bad. But for the car that I have, that is horrible. I'm gonna go back to the blue Mondrian. I don't get what color the middle of the seats are. They look purple reddish while the surrounds are blue. I don't really get that, but I like it. So these seats are going in our Maserati MC20 Cielo, and we are moving on to the packages. Let's see. Mainly all cars have more or less the same packages and the same options. Let's see if Maserati has any unique options that we might not have heard of. The exterior carbon fiber package with dark exhaust tips, carbon fiber front splitter, the carbon fiber rear diffuser, the underdoor and fender sill inserts, and a carbon fiber hood. I'm a carbon guy, though I'm not quite fond of carbon fiber hoods, but let's add it and let's see if we can see that in the configurator. It doesn't look like it shows up the carbon fiber hood, but there's a difference if it is a regular carbon fiber hood or if it is a colored carbon fiber hood. And we can see all the carbon weaves through the paint. I doubt it is that, but if it is, that is absolutely fantastic. And apparently if we get the exterior carbon fiber pack, we also get the interior carbon fiber pack as standard, which gives us a carbon fiber cluster cap. We also get column mounted paddle shifters, which I absolutely hate. I love paddle shifters, but I hate column mounted paddle shifters because when you're taking a corner, you want to shift your gear, it's over here somewhere and you're like, I don't really like it. I think most cars should go to putting their paddle shifters on their steering wheel, not the column down there. But anywho, we can also get the ADS package, which is essentially a comfort package with a surround view, pedestrian recognition, and sign recognition. You might think that these features, well, they shouldn't come standard, but they should be relatively standard-ish or not very expensive to add to the car. But these are luxury car brands. I'm not going to come in here and say, oh, Tesla has this as standard and Maserati should also have it. Though I think it would be nice, but I mean, that's just the world that we live in. So anyways, I will be adding the ADAS package because all these features are very useful and I do want them within my car. And last but not least, we're going to move on to the options, which it looks like there are a lot of them. The Sonos Farber High Premium sound system with 12 speakers. I'm an audiophile. I'll keep it short. We're going to add that, no questions asked. The Maserati Trident stitched on the headrest. Apparently that comes as standard with some selections that I have made. All of these are not available. Heated front seats not available. That's pretty sad. I wanted those. Carbon fiber seat back. Also, I want that. Why is this not available? Power adjustable steering column also not available. Why is nothing available? All of these things I would really want in my car. It's kind of sad that they're not available. Dual cast braking system. Yes, I want my car to stop as fast as possible, especially with all that power. 0 to 100 in 2.9 seconds. That's crazy. So add that. The security and alarm system. I think that's a no-brainer. Obviously, you have to have an alarm system. Isn't that a requirement for insurance for your car to have one anyways? add that to our car, an electronic limited slip differential, or an ELSD. I love that abbreviation. Yes, we're gonna add it. And what that is just basically an extra safety traction system, and it gets input from a whole bunch of sensors showing your steering angle, wheel speed, and such. And from all those things, it can kind of tell if you're about to spin out or not. And it just helps you not spin out and lose control of your car in rough conditions or not rough conditions if you're just driving very aggressively, which you shouldn't if you're on the roads. If you're on a track, you can do what you want as long as you stay safe. But yes, that is the exact reason why we're adding it. Let's see what we have in the exterior equipment. Let's go. We have some more carbon fiber, a carbon fiber spoiler. Add that, yes please. That we have the carbon hood, and we have the dark exhaust tips, which are within the packages that we have selected already. I don't really see any carbon fiber on there. Exterior painted in the body color, interior visible carbon fiber. So that's a carbon hood from the inside. You can't actually see that it is carbon. Okay, I guess weight reduction and performance in that case. Carbon ceramic brakes, I didn't see those. I'm gonna add carbon ceramic brakes because both of these brakes have their pros and cons, but when you push the car to its max and when the brakes reach very high temperatures, the carbon ceramic brakes will perform way better than the dual cast braking system. And that is a huge reason and a huge turn on of why I want carbon ceramic brakes instead of the dual cast. So we'll add those. And it looks like with that, we don't have any more options to spec. And our Maserati MC20 Cielo is ready and looking beautiful right there. I think I spec'd it very, very well. I'm not fully sure of the livery though. You tell me what you think about that in the comments below. But as always, now that our car is done, we can click this button and inquire to our dealer and say, hey, I want to buy this absolutely beautiful car that I spec'd right here today. And if you're looking to purchase the exact car that we spec'd here today, it will cost you right around 380,000 euros, which is a lot. And I say this always, but it is spec'd to perfection and has everything a person might wish for in a car. And I haven't done this in a while, but Auto Brava Riga, I'm looking at you. I would love to come down there and review a car or two. If you would be nice enough to invite me down there, my email is down here below and I do check it daily. So if you want to talk, I'm ready to talk. But with that aside, our video of speccing the Maserati MC20 is over. If you enjoyed this video or any of my other videos, I would urge you to go down there, click that like and that subscribe button to help the loading bar on my YouTube channel go up. And if you do click subscribe, the numbers will actually go up. So do click it and see for yourself. And to help me reach my goal of 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and if I do reach 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'm going to be doing a car rebuild. And with that, thank you for being a part of the Latvian Exotics family, and I will see you in the next upload.
I keep a pretty bitch put up. Ride through with a chauffeur, I be chillin' with my foot up. Niggas all cat bullshit, niggas full up. Master P in 98, that little nigga got the hook up. I'ma make it drop the jaws every time a nigga pull up. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Every time you turn around, that nigga, he the top. You would think the baby popcorn the way the nigga pop.